In 2013, privacy blew up. Edward Snowden, a tech contractor working for the firm Booz Allen at the US National Security Agency, the NSA, became a whistleblower, or traitor, depending on your point of view. Snowden revealed that a network of countries had created a global mass surveillance system for the Internet, led by the US, UK, Australia, New Zealand, and Canada, known as the Five Eyes. And it turned out that big tech data is government data. The US big tech companies had been sharing all their data with US security agencies, either knowingly or unknowingly. And that this initiative had originated days after 9/11, when the US Patriot Act gave the security services the power to do so. In the UK, it turned out that the Government Security Service, GCHQ, had been unlawfully monitoring all UK internet traffic. The government rushed legislation through Parliament to make their actions lawful, which, following various abuses and legal challenges and iterations, was settled in the form of the Investigatory Powers Act of 2016, otherwise known as the Snoopers Charter. The Snoopers Charter requires your ISP and mobile network to retain all of the last 12 months of your internet data, and gives over 60 government and non-government bodies the ability to access your data, with some basic oversight. As you might imagine, these include law enforcement and security services, but as you may not expect, they also include HMRC, the Department of Work and Pensions, the Food Standards Agency, and the Gambling Commission. And so we entered a new era, defined by a Harvard Business School professor, Dr. Shoshana Zuboff, as the age of surveillance capitalism, where once we searched Google, now Google searches us. And self-censoring behavior began. Following Snowden's revelations, Wikipedia measured a 20% decline in page views relating to terrorism, the chilling effect. And web browser ad blocking technologies took off. People realized that the online advertising industry and big tech were part of the problem. And philosophical questions were asked. Should the government allow any means of communication which the government cannot read? And the answer they gave us was no. We should not be allowed to privately communicate. A chilling thing to say out loud. And so privacy was redefined, once misconstrued as being about hiding and secrecy, but now something more pressing, about power dynamics between the individual, the state, and the market. And now the world's leading human rights organization has come straight out with it. Big tech is incompatible with your right to privacy.